I like the decals that are used, you know, decals look really, really good. Oh, Jesus, this is a really sick sand section. Oh, downside it. Oh, that was smooth. I really do struggle on it from time to time. That is a big old booter. That is a nice jump right there. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. Today is one of them very, very lucky days where we get an absolutely insane track drop for us. This is the MotoFactory compound. It's made by James and Jones. Now, it looks like this has been in the works for quite some time now, and I'm just going to quickly list off everything that we've got today. So, this compound, it comes with a Supercross track. It comes with a massive national track that kind of spaces around everywhere. We have got a little turn track over there in the woods, which I'm actually quite excited for. I find small turn tracks are really, really fun in this game. We have got a little freestyle area over in the distance there as well. And we have also got like a kind of under the tree enduro-y type area over here as well. And we are going to cover absolutely everything today. It's probably going to be quite a long video, I would have thought. First things first, I'm not going to start off on the Supercross track. I am going to work my way over to the National Start. I believe the National Start was over here somewhere, if I'm correct. Let me quickly have a ride over. I think I see it over there. Let's jump the fence. I'm not going to land this, am I? No, that's not a good start. But, so, this is the start straight. Now, this is all, it's going to be raw, you know, it's going to be first impressions. I might make some cuts in the video, depends how it goes. Do I turn left or right here is the question. I think, looking at that jump right here, I think you meant to turn right. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, so we turn right. Now, let's have a go. I thought I'd hop on the Suzuki as well today, just to see how it goes. Oh, this is rough. Oh, I like that already. I do like that. It's nice to see some proper pre-made ruts as well. You don't always get those on some tracks. You usually just get like an outside line and an inside line, but I do like the pre-made road. Let's get her up on the pegs. How big's this jump? Oh god, I've overjumped it. We'll get away with that. We'll survive that. I like the decals that are used, you know. Decals look really, really good. And already some small things that I'm noticing is... How do I explain it? It's like, so if I look over behind me, so if you look on the right-hand side, just behind the map, where you've got those kind of lines snaking down the side of the jump, it's almost as if it's like rained heavily and like washed parts of the track away, you know. And little details like that I really, really love that people go through the effort of making. I can kind of compare it similar to on some of JV's tracks. He has like tear-offs just laying on the ground as well. Just little things like that, and like half broken off stakes in the ground. Oh god, that I'm not making it look very good, am I? So let's carry on. Looking at the track map, they weren't lying. This motocross track is absolutely massive. They said it was 2,750 meters long. I have no idea how on earth you calculate that in a MX Bikes map, but I'm not going to question them. They made it. They know fully well what they're doing. Let's have a go around here. I've covered at least 2 James and Jones tracks before. I know I have. I've covered a Supercross track, I believe, and then I think it's also like Bailey Pro or Lockdown Pro as well. I feel like I've done videos on all of those. Nice to have a little sand. This is a wall, isn't it? I'm not going to send this. Nice and chill. Yep. Oh, thank God. Can I triple? Oh, get over it. Yep. Triple again. No, I haven't got the speed for that. Having a look through it all, it looks like they started building this in around October time of last year. So quite some time now. What are we, like 5 or so months on from that point? And it looks like the main reason really was with the introduction of Beta 17 and the traction changing. It looks like and sounds like that the track just really didn't work and flow with the new traction. So I believe they probably had to rework quite a lot of it. Now, I don't know all the different guys that are on the MotoMart team. I'm not sure how much this would have cost them to have done, because it's absolutely massive and loads have gone into it. But yeah, thank you very much to them, and thank you very much James and Jones as well for giving this to us. And it's nice that they've not kind of left any particular area out. I myself, you know, I'm a bit of a slut for an enduro track. Please don't fall off the edge of the map. Thank you. So it's nice to see that they've even gone through the effort of making, like, I don't think it's a massive enduro track. I don't think there's massive difficult sections, but just like one of them under the trees type, you know, just weaving in between trees tracks that it doesn't take a whole lot of skill, but it's just nice and enjoyable. Doesn't take a whole lot of kind of effort to do. I'm not going to get out this double one at the end. I'm like, no, oh god. I feel like at some point in this video I'm going to regret hopping onto the Suzuki, because I really do struggle on it from time to time. That is a big old booter. That is a nice jump right there. Maybe you might be able to get enough speed to clear the whole thing, you know. Maybe if he was, oh god, got a bit better of a run around the corner. Oh, and that is a lap. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the finish line because I don't know how long the lap time is. I think the finish line is over in the sand area over there. I see a Monster Energy kind of arch over there. So we're gonna ride to that. We'll get a lap under the belt just to have a look at the lap time. So when you download this, there are 3 different tracks to choose from. So it's got the MX track, it's got the Supercross track, and it's got the Enduro track. So depending on what track you kind of want the timing gates to represent, that is what you get. You can kind of choose each one. I just chose the Motocross track for now because it's just the easiest one. It was the first one that comes up. But again, really good attention to detail that they've not just made this like a massive Freeride compound. They've gone through the effort of making timing gates for all the different tracks, so if you want to, you can do. And I fully expect to see these tracks in upcoming races, you know. Even kind of like, I couldn't imagine actually trying to scream a 125 around this Nationals track because, as you can see, there are some big old jumps that the Suzuki is stretching a little bit. Oh, don't crash, don't crash. Yes, yes, yes. Survive. Inside, inside, inside. Nice. Let's try and take this route this time. Oh god, back and forth. I forgot there was a left. Can I get up and over this? No. Oh, Jesus. This is a really sick sand section. Like, that is a hell of a lot of fun. That's got such a nice flow to it. There you go. There's a lap. So just under the 3-minute mark there, which I'm guessing is incredibly slow. I forgot that was a wall. I still landed it as well. Oh, God, that was lucky, wasn't it? Right, let me go and ride over to... Let's go to the Supercross track next. Let's go... Where do we go? So we go on about here. Quite excited because I did quite enjoy their last Supercross track that they made, so I'm interested to see how it rides. I can't remember which way round it was. But obviously, James and Jones are 2 separate people. It's a duo. I know that one of them made some of the tracks and one of them made like the others. So joint effort, you know, there should be different kind of track styles in here. That went kind of smoother than I expected. Is this a triple? It is a triple. Lovely. I go around the outside. I'm not sure what to expect after this. Is this a wall? Do I said it. Oh, another back-to-back Supercross triples. That's interesting. Don't see that very often. Oh, God. Survive. Survive, 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 survive. Yes. Look at that stock suspension coming in clutch. Okay, it's not a full 180. Go back over here. I do like the size of these bowl turns. I feel like bowl turns are something very, very difficult to get right. You know, with the amount of banking that you've got on them, the height of them. So I feel like they've done a very, very good job there. Really, really nice. Another whoop section there, nice and easy. You haven't really got to put too much effort. That bridge looks sick. Sorry, I know I'm doing a Supercross track right now, but I'm pretty sure you can go up and over that. That looks really, really cool. As I've just completely butchered this section by getting distracted. I feel like I'm like a magpie. You know, you see something shiny off in the distance, like, oh, got to go have a look at that. And there we go. There's already a lap. So the Supercross track isn't huge, but it looks like it's built very, very well. It looks like you can get away with casing some jumps. They're quite rounded off, not super, super peaky. So if you come up a little bit short, you're not instantly going to go over the handlebars, which is nice. It kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of levels the playing field a bit. So you haven't got to be absolutely amazing at Supercross to come and hop on and ride this. I feel like you could quite happily kind of ride around, double your way around, throw a few triples in there. Really, really good. I feel like this is just really well built. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a few times. But if they've been making it since October time, you should kind of expect it to be. You know, I guarantee there's been no shortage of testing. I'm sure the MotoFactory guys have been hopping on a bunch of times, just testing it, giving their input and such. I am just doing a second lap here, by the way, just because, you know, Supercross track it's fairly short, doesn't hurt. One thing I did notice, sorry, let me stop on top of this berm. Over there, there's more jumps over there, but it looks like it kind of ends up going back onto the main track. So I'll have to investigate that in a little bit, and I'm not sure if it's like it's meant to, you know, if you have your local track, they might use multiple layouts. I'm not sure if maybe it's meant to be like, oh, this is a layout that could have been used, for example. So let's go over here. Should we just hit there? Let's just hit this, see where we end up. Up and over the bridge. Oh, get over it. Oh, I didn't survive. Okay. I'm interested to see how much more like kind of free roaming area there is. Shall we just follow this trail, see where we end up? Ah, we didn't end up anywhere. We kind of got to the end of that. Okay, right. Let's. I'm going to go over here because I feel like I want to do the Enduro track next. The only issue I have is I have no way of knowing which way round it's meant to go. You know what? Let's just try this way first of all. Oh God, that came me quite high. Jesus. Okay. Spin her around here. Oh, that's very tight. Okie dokie. What have we got up here? I might even find like a jump at some point, and it just kind of indicates that I meant to go in the other direction. You know, it's quite hard to gauge sometimes, I think, on tracks like this, but oh, it's very fast. Much faster than I thought it would be. Spin around here. Oh, a little split section. Okay, I like it. Okay, yeah, no, that jump tells me that we are meant to be going this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Get back on. Get back on. There we go. We're underway again. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Oh, my Lord. I like it again. Oh, double, double. We're up. There we go. And again, what's around here? We're up. Oh, I tell you what, I'm not sure if they're custom logs, but if they are, they're really well made. That might sound like a weird thing, but if you're used to doing enduro on this game, for example, you'll know that a fair few objects, so like some of the rocks, some of the logs, they have really weird collisions. So when you do actually end up getting into them, they can kind of kick you in really weird ways. But I felt like that was quite predictable with how they made me bounce then. Oh, so we've joined back on. So we actually missed that part out. I'm guessing that you can have like a choice on if you want to hit that again or not, which again is quite cool. They've got some variety in there. I see a booter. Let's hit this booter jump over here, see where we end up. Let's send it for the fans. Up. Get it sideways. Oh, downside it. Oh, that was smooth. Okay. Oh, we've got a nice little trail here. Guessing this is like the Freeride type area. Oh, I've absolutely butchered that. Oh, god damn. If you could get like a smooth line going here, you could get some decent like freestyle runs on the go. Let's get up here. Nice little tight little inside. That was nice. That was actually really, really nice. Oh, they're so floaty as well. I'm really enjoying this. Oh god. Oh god. That's not coming back round. Oh my god. I'm not sure if that was completely my fault or if the jump face is built a little bit odd there, but god, that just yanked my handlebars to the side. I could do nothing about that. Then it kind of leads us on to some freestyle jumps. That's cheeky little knack-knack for the fans. Somehow I've landed that. No idea how. We got to hit the big one, haven't we? We got to send it from way downtown. Little soul. Jesus! Oh yeah, no chance landing that. And then guessing this jumps us back over to that enduro track. So yeah, really, really good. Lots of options, which is important when you make this sort of track. You don't want it just to be full swan lines. You want people to experiment a little bit. And now we're going to do this turn track, I guess. It's probably the last bit that we need to cover. And I realise that actually, this video has been nowhere near the length that I thought we'd be. I thought we'd be going for like 30 plus minutes. We're only going 12 so far, and I'm on to the last track already. But I kind of like blasted my way through them as well. But really, really good. Compound, please don't. Oh, God. Right, this is going to be tricky. I'm going to have to memorise this a little bit. I couldn't imagine this with a road as well. It's already fairly bumpy. But when I kind of envision... Oh, Jesus. When I envision what I want to do in the future in terms of like where I live and stuff, I've said multiple times, like I'd be really happy having this tiny house and then just a bit of land out the back where I could have a turn track. And even something like this would be so amazing, just as a general rider, you know. You haven't got to have a massive track in your back garden. And I know in America, something like this is a lot more feasible than it is in the UK. Very, very hard to get land, and then you've got to deal with the noise complaints and stuff as well. But it would be my absolute dream when I'm older just to have a house with this, like a little bit of land out the back, build something like this, just spend, you know, like have like 10-minute sessions out here, just working on my corners, like even like those sessions where you stand on the peg, sessions where you use only your throttle hand, you take your left hand off the bike. I would absolutely love it. I feel like it improve you so much as a rider, just having something this simple to ride around. And even, oh god, even in I know it's relating real life to MX bikes as well. It's probably quite a sad thing to do, but I do it quite often. But you'll find even in game as well, riding something like this and getting used to it and how far you can lean over, how fast you can go, how much you can put the throttle on, it's only going to do you well. You know, it will do wonders for your slow speed control, that's for sure. Stuff like this, and then stuff like Enduro does so good for your slow speed and learning to control the bike. But this is really, really well made. I know you guys don't want to see it, but I could quite happily sit here for a good half hour just riding around this little turn track. Oh, God, right. Well, since I've crashed, I want to go and investigate that one last little area that I saw at the start, which I haven't touched on yet. No, let's ride over here. There was just like a couple extra jumps over here that I'm not sure what they lead to. But, oh, thank God there's no collisions. So, what on earth do we do, really? So I'm guessing, yeah, I think exactly what I thought. I feel like it's meant to be almost like a part of the track that isn't used, kind of feel, you know? Let me go up here, I'll spin it around. There we go, spin it around here. Am I hitting this backwards? Or is this the right way? I'll soon find out, won't I? Oh no, this is the correct way. And then what's this, just like a little turn? Oh god! We're alive, we're alive. Oh, that was lucky. Little turn in scrub jump. Nice little double up here. I've completely ruined this. Have I got enough speed to get up? Let's give it a try. Hill clicker for the fans. Yes, there we go. We're just going to carry on riding straight up to the top. I don't think there's anything up here, but yeah, that wheel, I think we've kind of covered everything there. You know, like really, really good. Like a very ambitious project as well. Like the map is absolutely huge. And I'm not, like, if I had this task, I mean, granted there is 2 of them, but like I wouldn't even know where to start. You know, there's just so much going on here. But really, really well done to James and Jones as well. Really, really good stuff. And it's been a while, I think, since we've had this sort of like massive compound that just has everything. The next compound that I'm really, really looking forwards to is by Hurren MX. He's got something amazing in the works. He keeps showing us all like preview pictures here and there, and it just looks absolutely incredible. So thank you, James and Jones, for this. I'm sure this is a track that I'm going to keep coming back to anytime I hop on the game, just to ride around for 10-20 minutes or so. Thank you to the MotoFactory boys as well for commissioning them to do it in the first place. I mean, we wouldn't have it if they didn't ask for it. And then thank you for you guys for watching the video. If you did like it, please do drop a like. I really, really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is that you guys are up to. Until I catch you in the next video, peace.
I'm working hard, I'm sacrificing my life, I'm sacrificing my mind, I'm sacrificing my sanity, but most importantly, I'm sacrificing my time. Boy, I feel fine, I feel like I am a king. Honestly, I can't complain, even with faith that's the size of a grain of some salt, I will still move a mountain and do what I want. I got salt to be for my